Hi guys, it's Lizzie. I just saw Graveyard Girl do the Insecurities tag, which I didn't know existed up until now, but I've always wanted to make a video about that kind of stuff because I think everyone should just love themselves and know that literally everyone in the world has insecurities. So I'm just going to point out some of my insecurities. You might notice some of them anyway, or you might think, what are you talking about on some of them? But yeah, I'm just going to go straight into that. The first thing is my teeth, because when I smile you can see a lot of my gums up here. It's the same with my dad, like when some people I know smile you can literally just see this area here, like just the bottom of the teeth, even when they're gone like this. But when I do it you can see all these teeth and I look like a crazy lion or like a wolf when they get really angry or something like that. When I do this I really think I look like a lion. Like, I'm probably freaking you out. Anyway, and my teeth are a bit yellow as well, so my gums I don't like the colour, and the bottom teeth are really crooked, but I don't know, I've just kind of grown used to it. Apparently I did have the choice to have braces when I was a kid, but I said no. Yeah, I can't talk when I'm doing that. The bottom here, they're a bit crooked and they're a bit yellow, but I mean they're kind of supposed to be a mix between white and yellow anyway. Like perfectly white teeth pretty much have to be fake as far as I'm aware, or you have to be doing something to keep them that white. So that's my first insecurity. I've kind of gotten over it. This something I used to be insecure about but I'm not insecure about anymore, was my top lip being bigger than my bottom lip. Like you can probably see because I think my camera's still pretty HD. My hair looks really big today, by the way, which is kind of weird. I used to think it was really weird that my top lip was bigger than my bottom lip, but I'm over that one as well because it is pretty normal. I have a big nose, a big button nose, but this runs in my family and I actually think it's quite complementary to my face. So I don't know, I'm used to my nose. I also have a little bridge bump here which used to always bother me because, as you can see, especially when I turn left, I have really bad eye bags. It has nothing to do with how much sleep I get or how much water I get, how much iron I get, anything like that. It's just hereditary. I first bought eye concealer like for underneath my eye bags when I was about 10 or 11 years old because I could just see this, especially when I look down like this. I just can't get rid of it. That's why sometimes I take pictures from here and I smile so it just looks like smile lines. I see this like this. Hello. I think it's to do with thin skin because my sister said the same kind of things. Like she thinks she just has thin skin, like you can see the veins around here sometimes when I'm not wearing makeup, and obviously purple under eye bags. My eyes are kind of small, but I mean if I'm taking pictures I'll do this kind of thing so they don't look that small. But when I look back from like an angle like this and my eyes look kind of small, it reminds me of dinosaurs. You know, like T-Rex is how they have little eyes kind of in the back of the head, and that's what it reminds me of, and I think of like a T-Rex, especially because my jaw is so big. Like I have a really round face and I'm scared that when I'm old I'm gonna look like this. This is my entire round head, and I do have some zits up there. That's another insecurity, but I mean I don't need to explain why zits are an insecurity, surely. I am taking a lot better care of my skin than I used to. I like wash it thoroughly and I use face masks a lot. I don't use too much makeup. It's not like bad for me. I don't leave it on overnight or anything like that ever. So, oh yeah, bit of a wrinkly forehead as well. It's a bit of an annoying one because my makeup creases in those areas like that. And so yeah, this is my entire face. Your eyes are supposed to start halfway down your face. So I don't think, I know this isn't an accurate representation, but like I really don't think that that is true. I'm going to be looking in the little side view pretty much all the way through this while I'm talking about my insecurities, I suppose. So yeah, about the teeth, I'm pretty much over that now. I used to always smile like this. Like my mum does the same thing, 'cause she really hates her teeth as well. So my dad always takes the mick out of me and my mum, the way we smile like this. And I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but it looks like there's something wrong. Usually in pictures now I'll just be like, oh, like, whatever. Do you know what I mean? It just, for those of you that are insecure about your teeth, it's completely natural to have crooked teeth. Like, I have these fangs here and these down here. It's completely natural for them to be a bit discoloured, especially if you drink caffeine every single day like me. And just smile, because even if you do have crooked teeth, people think that you're just instantly more beautiful when you do smile, and that's not a cliche stupid thing, that is like fact. That is something that people have like done research on. Like if you was looking at me now, if you saw me walking down the street and I was looking like this, like what would you be thinking? No. If I'm walking down the street and I'm talking to someone, I'm going like this, I'm having such a good day, I'm smiling up at you. Like, it just looks nice. People just prefer it, whether your teeth are crooked or not. So yeah. And if you're insecure about your eye bags, try using yellow concealer, because I'm going to try that soon, and apparently yellow is the colour that takes away from like the purple, you know, because the opposite ends of the colour spectrum and stuff like that. I have to point this out on every video, by the way. This isn't dirt, this is eyeliner. I wash it off because I put it all over my hand, but it just doesn't completely wash off. Anyway, so yeah, those are my main insecurities, but another little one that I have to point out is, as I just showed you, my hands. I'm gonna zoom in. So these are my fingers. I've been biting my nails since I was about, since I can remember, I've been biting my nails. Stop concentrating on my face, naughty camera. I know you're doing it for the good. So yeah, I have really manly, horrible hands. They bleed. They're just not nice, and I have tried to stop it quite a few times before, but it's difficult. It's an anxiety thing, so that is my main insecurity, and I also feel like I have kind of hairy knuckles. But as Graveyard Girl said, I am a mammal, so I am gonna have hair. But don't you think it's really strange, like when you compare us to other animals, we have a mane, like we have all this hair that could literally grow down to our toes just coming off the top of our heads, and like only this on the rest of our bodies, unless you count like armpit hair and stuff like that, which only comes about when you're about 10 years old. Like, it reminds me of lions a little bit, but how strange is that to compare when you compare us to other mammals? We don't have the same amount of hair covering our entire bodies. We have all this long stuff just on the top of our heads. Like, it's really strange. Anyway, so yeah, that's my insecurities video. Everyone in the world has insecurities. I'm not telling you to not have insecurities, obviously, because that's impossible. But try and just absorb your insecurities and love them, and just put the things that you like about yourself above your insecurities. Because if you like your smile but you've got a discoloured tooth down here, just smile anyway. I don't like my hands, but I've still got to use them to play guitar and all that kind of stuff, and to me it just shows a bit of who I am, even though it's not one of the best parts of who I am. You know, it's just part of who I am. So love yourself, obviously you should love yourself, and yeah, that's everything. I'm gonna tag Ollie Bomb to do this, and I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.